Story time with Philly. Story time with Philly. I can't sing. Story time with Philly. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another Story Time with Philly. It's your man Philly 2 Corpus, aka Old Head Gamer, aka Old Man Gamer. And in today's episode, we gonna tell y'all about Philly's first date. Now, it was my first date, not my first girl, my first date. Like where we went to the movies and did the whole I'm gonna come pick you up. Be ready at 8, baby. Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, so it was 1984, December 1984. I was turning 13 years old. Number one, and remember this, I'm a virgin at this time. And for those that's gonna ask the question, well, when did you lose your virginity? I lost my virginity when I was 19. Yes, late bloomer. And the reason why I was late bloomer is because my mom told me, Philly, you have sex, you have babies. You have babies, you can't live here rent free no more. So that was the end of that. You know what I mean? I was like, well, shit, I can't live here rent free. Anyway, that's another story. But, so anyway, 1984, December 1984, I was turning 13 years old. It was my birthday. Now, I had a homie. Now, I know I told you about my friend Kevin in the last story. He was my best friend, school-wise or whatever. But I had a homie, Chris. Now, me and Chris knew each other since we was 2 years old. I mean, we was riding fucking big wheels together. You feel me? Big wheels, okay? Lived on the same block. His mom was my mom's best friend. Like, that was like my unofficial brother. So anyway, now Chris was in the fast lane. Chris was a year older than me. He was 14, and that nigga was, he had already got the little penis, but he was already fucking, that nigga was fucking when he was 9. But anyway, and he always got with these chicks that was like, just like the chick he was dealing with was 16, so she had, now the chick he was dealing with was 16. She had this friend. Now this friend that she had, now this girl wasn't ugly. She was fine. She was light skinned. She was fine, but she was what y'all would describe as a gamer girl. But she was a nerd gamer girl, and she was 15. Now I was just turning 13. She was 15, and her name was Lonnie. Now Lonnie was rich. You feel me? Lonnie lived up in the, I want to say in the Cheltenham, up there by Cheltenham. When I said you go out past 309, well, she lived up in Cheltenham area, not out 309, but in the Cheltenham area. She had this big ass house. It was like at least 10 rooms, few bathrooms. Lonnie was living high on the hog, as they say down here in the South. She was living high on the hog there, buddy. But anyway, so Chris was like, yo, I need you. Old girl got a friend named Lonnie. She got this big house. Her peoples is gonna be going all weekend. It's 10 rooms. Lonnie's a brainiac. You're a brainiac. I think she plays video games. You play video games. Keep her company, keep her busy, so we could use one of her rooms. I'm like, all right, I could do that, no problem. He was like, but we gonna have to go to, he was like, yo, but she's 15. I'm like, I ain't gonna lie. At first I was like, I ain't sweating it, but the more it got closer and closer to that day, I was like getting real nervous, like, damn, I'm 12, about to turn 13, and she's 15. She probably done smashed, and I haven't smashed. I done made out, did the finger thing, played with a few boobies I can kiss, but I ain't never, what if, But anyway, so we goes to the crib, goes and picks him up. Now we wasn't driving. Like I said, we jumped. This was 14, I was 13, so we jumped on SEPTA, Southeastern Pennsylvania Transportation Authority, SEPTA. Lifesaver. But anyway, jumped on SEPTA, went up there, picked him up. We goes to the movies. We goes to see Nightmare on Elm Street. 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. But anyway, now I had already seen the movie about 5 times because it came out the month before in November, but I had seen it like 5 times already, so you know I wasn't really there trying to watch the movie. So we in the movie, Chris and his chick, they getting it down, making it out, making out, doing all that good thing. You know, I'm holding Lonnie's hand, I'm rubbing on her, feeling on her, talking to her, and she's like, so we get our little first kiss in. Mwah. So after that, we go back to the crib, and she's all, no, I never dated a guy like you before. I'm like, what you talking about? Man, you got the same type of interest. Now, I was in the band. At this time, I was in the 7th grade. I was in band, so I knew about Ludwig drums. So I was like, I got a 12-piece Ludwig drum set at home with some Zenday speakers, not speakers, cymbals, I mean. But anyway, people that listen to rock or play instruments, y'all know what kind of cymbals I'm talking about, the ones that begin with a Z. But anyway, she's like, wow, really? Ooh, wow, you know. So we finally get to her house, and when we get there, Chris and the old girl, they go upstairs, they find the bedroom, and they like Captain America and Hulk smash. That's what they doing. They straight smashing, you know what I mean? So I'm like, you know, I want to make out with this chick, but you know, I don't know what's gonna happen. So then all of a sudden she starts tonguing me down. I mean, like tonguing me down, and I'm like tonguing her down, and she even said, "Damn, you sure you just turned 13, youngin? What's that down there between them legs?" I'm like, hey, slow down, you little hooker. But anyway, so we making out or whatever, and I try to slow it down because all I hear in the back of my mind is, if you have sex, you will have kids. If you have kids, you will leave this house. So fuck that. I'm like, yo, rent free? Come on, no, I just want to hold you, baby. So we down to our underwear. She in bra and panties, I'm in underwear, and I'm just holding her, cuddling with her on the couch. So we nod off. So a voice wakes us. Lonnie, it's her dad. Yo, when I tell y'all niggas I was scared. I almost peed my pants. Her dad was like 6'8", like 270. I swear he played for the Eagles or something. I ain't even gonna lie, yo. Real nigga shit. I think that dude played for the Eagles or something, because dude was like huge. So anyway, long story short, I'm out the door. I'm like, Chris, cold red. Now, I guess Chris is on the 2nd floor because they got one of those balconies where it's a balcony and then it's like a 2nd floor balcony, or like, and then it's like a little porch that you could jump onto. Dude, my homie comes from off the balcony on the porch, holding his clothes, running butt ass naked. We running through the streets. It's your man butt ass naked. Yo, and this is the kicker. Yo, figure deal this shit though, right? So the next day I calls Lonnie to make sure, you know, her dad ain't put her on fucking lockdown or send her off to Siberia or something. This bitch gets mad at me because Chris and old girl was fucking Hulk smashing. Yo, that's not my fault. How you gonna get mad at me? Fuck out of here, bitch. Yo, I'm Ghost. Yozy Sways. Fuck you. Anyway. This has been Philly 2 Corpus with another story time. If you liked the video, then smack that like button. If you didn't like the video, still smack the like button. Just lie to me and tell me you liked it, even though you didn't. Just still, you know what I mean? But anyway, for real. Thanks for coming through. I hope you enjoyed it. Philly out. Yoshi Sways.